You can order the vehicle speed sensor used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Turn your engine off. Set the parking brake. Pull on the hood release handle and open the hood. To access the vehicle speed sensor more easily, we recommend removing the air intake boot and the airbox so as to create comfortable access. Using a multi-bit screwdriver and a 5.5mm socket, unscrew the two air intake boot holding clamps. Do the same on the other side. Using needle nose pliers, squeeze the metal clamp and disconnect the vent hose from the boot. Using needle nose pliers, squeeze the metal clamp and disconnect the pipe connected to the air intake boot. Remove the air intake boot. Disconnect the airflow meter connector. Using a small ratchet, an extender, and a 10mm socket, unscrew the lower airbox retaining bolt. Do the same with the upper bolt. You can now remove the airbox. You can now access the speed sensor by sliding your arm behind the engine. Disconnect the speed sensor connector by pressing on the plastic tab. Using a small ratchet and a 10mm socket, unscrew the speed sensor's retaining bolt. Finish unscrewing by hand. You can now carefully remove the speed sensor, making small lateral back and forward movements. You can order the vehicle speed sensor used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Take the new speed sensor. Apply assembly grease to the sensor seal to facilitate installation. Insert the new speed sensor into its slot. You can then screw the bolt back in using a ratchet. Then reconnect the speed sensor. Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoy this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work. Put the airbox back in place. Screw the two retaining bolts back on. Reconnect the airflow meter connector. Put the air intake boot back in place. Reconnect the hose to the air boot. Then put the hose clamp back in place. Pinch the metal clamp and reconnect the vent hose to the air boot. Refit the air intake boot. Then screw the hose clamps back on. Operation complete.